Title: My wife cheated and made me the villain. What should I do? Update 4. Original post. Hey everyone, I don't know where to start, but I need some advice. I, 34M, have been married to my wife, 32F, for 7 years, and until recently, I thought we had a happy marriage. We have 2 kids, 5M, 3F, and I work long hours to make sure they have a good life. My wife has been a stay-at-home mom, and I've always trusted her completely. A few months ago, things started feeling off. She was always on her phone, being secretive, and suddenly she was going out with friends a lot. When I asked her about it, she'd get defensive and tell me I was being controlling. I didn't want to fight, so I let it go. Last week, I found out she's been cheating on me. I saw messages on her phone with some guy she met at the gym. I confronted her, and instead of admitting it, she turned everything around on me. She said I was never home, I didn't make her feel loved, and that I was the reason she needed someone else. She even accused me of cheating, which is absolutely false. To make things worse, she told my family that I'd been unfaithful and emotionally abusive, and they believe her. My mom called me and said she was disappointed in me. My sister even sent me a long text about how I ruined my marriage. No one believes me. I'm completely alone in this. I haven't told anyone about the messages yet because I'm scared it'll blow up even more. I don't know if I should leave her, try to fix this, or what. My kids are the only thing keeping me going right now. What should I do? Thank you to anyone who takes the time to read this. Update 1. First of all, thank you to everyone who commented on my post. I didn't expect so many people to care about my situation, and it means a lot. I've been thinking about what you all said, and I decided to gather evidence before making any big moves. Over the past few days, I took screenshots of the messages between her and the guy from her phone. I also found out she's been using money from our joint account to book hotels. Yesterday, I tried talking to her calmly and asked if she'd go to marriage counseling. She laughed in my face and said, "You think I'm the problem? You're the one who ruined this marriage." I told her I had proof of her cheating, and she flipped out, saying I invaded her privacy and that I'm sick in the head. She threatened to take the kids and make sure I'd never see them again if I kept accusing her. My family still isn't on my side. My sister told me to be a man and fix things because kids need their parents together. My mom thinks I should just forgive her and move on. I feel like I'm losing my mind. Update 2. Hey, everyone. It's been a rough couple of weeks, but I wanted to update you all. After the last post, I contacted a lawyer, like many of you suggested. I showed them the messages, the proof of her spending, and everything I'd been dealing with. They told me to be careful and start documenting everything, especially about the kids. Things at home have gotten worse. She's been telling the kids that I'm mean and that I don't love them. My 5-year-old asked me why I'm always angry. I broke down after he went to bed. I feel like I'm failing as a dad. She's also telling people in our friend circle that I cheated, and now some of my closest friends won't even talk to me. I feel completely isolated. My lawyer says I have a strong case, but the emotional toll is killing me. What should I do about my kids? I don't want them to grow up thinking I'm the bad guy, but I also don't want to drag them through this mess. Update 3. Hi again. I don't know how to thank you all for your messages and advice. Knowing that strangers care more than my own family has been oddly comforting. Big update, I filed for divorce. My lawyer helped me draft everything, and I made sure to include the proof of her infidelity and financial fraud. When she was served, she went ballistic. She started screaming in front of the kids and even threw a vase at me. It missed, thankfully. I called the police, and they documented everything. I've been staying with a friend for a few days while the court sorts out custody arrangements. I miss my kids so much it hurts, but I know this is the right thing to do. My family still isn't supportive. My mom said I'm tearing the family apart, and my sister blocked me on social media after I refused to work things out. On the bright side, I found out that some of our mutual friends are finally seeing the truth. One of them messaged me saying they heard her talking about her affair at a party and apologized for believing her lies. It feels like a small win in this nightmare. Final update. It's over. The divorce was finalized last week, and the court ruled in my favor. I have primary custody of the kids, and she was ordered to pay child support and return the money she took from our joint account. The court also found out she tried to forge my signature to take out a loan, so she's facing legal consequences for that too. My family eventually came around. My mom apologized, saying she was misled and didn't know the whole story. My sister sent me a long message saying she felt terrible for not believing me. It's going to take time to rebuild those relationships, but I'm open to it. As for my ex, I don't know what she's doing, and honestly, I don't care. My focus is on my kids. They've been through so much, and I'm doing everything I can to make them feel safe and loved. I'm finally starting to feel like myself again. To everyone who commented, messaged, or just took the time to read my story, thank you. You helped me find the strength to fight for myself and my kids. I'll never forget it.